Hey everybody, welcome in to Hillbilly Diamonds. This is where we close the door to stress and open our windows to sparkle. And yes, I got on another blue shirt again today. I got two shirts I like. Two of these just alike. But I like blue. Plus it's got long sleeves, and sitting here where I'm sitting, it gets cool sometimes. It was like 70 some degrees here today. Me and Champ spent a little while on the porch. Plus I've been watching some videos of other people and watching a bunch of junk videos also that don't pertain to diamond painting. But here's what my Grinch looks like so far. Isn't he a cute little guy? Look at all that shine on him. He's a 20 by 30. Plus, I've been working on this one also too, in behind it. It's that snowman. It ain't too shiny. Here's the one I plan on doing after I do the snowman. I done made up my mind. Isn't he a cute? He is very cute. He's a partial. And he has 12 shapes and colors to him. I guess he would be Christmas because he's got a Christmas bulb in his hand. But I like this one. And it comes with some nice colors also. But this snowman, I'm a little disappointed. You know, think he would show up better. But I had $11 and something in credits, and I seen this butterfly. I just fell in love with it. It was $2.89. And then the shipping, but that ain't no big deal. I ordered a 40 by 40, I think, or maybe it was a 30 by 30. It was just a real pretty butterfly, and it was a full drill. And guess what color it had a lot of in it? Can y'all guess? It had a lot of blue. Yes, a lot of blue in it. But I want to get on here maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe later. I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling. And show the paintings I have worked on in October and this part of November. And let y'all see what I've been working on. Except for that Diamond Art Club. It's so big I can't just keep pulling it out over and over. But I need to get back onto it and finish it. But I got a couple more Christmas things I want to work on before then. So, I don't know. Y'all know me. Can't make up my mind. But I've been practicing with my 3-placer. I'm getting pretty good with it. I mean, I ain't bragging on myself, but I think I'm getting pretty good with it. But I ain't had a whole lot to do today. I've been a little bit lazy. I stayed up very late last night and then got up like 12 o'clock this afternoon. Because I went to bed late, so. Still got to go in there and clean up my kitchen though. I gave up on hoping for a maid because that ain't never gonna happen, so. Oh well. Can't have it all. I'm trying to think of ways to improve my channel. I don't have a computer, which I might be able to get one. I don't have no fancy microphones. I don't dress fancy. Y'all know that. I just don't know how I could improve my channel. Maybe I can find more interesting topics to talk about, but you need to get a very interesting topic and do a live on it. Yeah, but I want to wait till I get a computer to do a live, because you need to be able to see the chat and respond to the questions. And I know how to split that screen on a computer. I'm thinking that would work with a live on YouTube. Who knows? Then again, you might have to do part of it from a computer, part of it from your phone. I don't know. One or the other. Because sometimes you can get a good deal on used computers, you know, just to use for your videos and all that. You don't have to, you know, have one of them fancy brand new ones. But, then again, I might go back to the iPad. I don't know. I gotta see what my finances look like before I make a commitment. I'm getting it done. So what are y'all working on today? Yeah, I got some response from a question I asked yesterday, and I'd like to see some more different responses from people. What was your favorite Christmas movie that you enjoyed the most? Mine was The Grinch. And I liked Scrooge. I liked all the little cartoons like The Grinch, Frosty, Rudolph, the Drummer Boy. You know, all them classic cartoons, Charlie Brown. I liked that one. And I even liked the Tyler Perry Medea's Christmas. I even liked that movie. They had Larry the Cable Guy on there. He was comical. Have y'all ever seen that? Yeah, I liked that one too. That was a good one. I need to start playing some Christmas music in the house. Yes, it's still early, but you can play Christmas music anytime. It depends on how you feel. Used to be, well, it still is. December was always a depressing month for me. My daughter passed away at 18 months old in December. My dad died in December. My mom's birthday is in December. And they're all gone. And my dad, his birthday was in January. So y'all know how that goes. And I found with diamond painting, it helps with depression. You know, it takes you to another place. Jigsaw puzzle does the same thing for me also, except I have one in there, a puzzle, and it's shaped like a deer. I just can't bring myself to work it yet, because my brother was a big deer hunter. I ain't never hunted no deer. But I sure was chased by one time. I ain't forgot that. That was, ooh, was that something else? I think I told y'all before, I was working in a nursing home and a blizzard came. That's when I lived in Coshocton, Ohio. And the administrator called and told the head nurse, if anyone ain't got a ride home, let them go to that classroom and make up one of them beds and, you know, sleep in it for the night. Well, this nurse came to me and this girl named Judy and made us leave the building. Yeah, in that blizzard. And we had no ride home. Oh, it was rough. You know, we had walked this wooded area, and then we got to the town part. She went the opposite direction. Well, when I got close to home, I could go on the main highway, maybe fall on some black ice and get hurt, or go down this colonial village, and that's what I went down, was the little village. And a dog started chasing me. Yeah, a dog. I got that thing away from me. Okay, I wasn't too scared of that. And of all the things, a deer came from out of the woods and chased me for like 5 to 10 minutes. It just chased me, and I was trying to run from it. Have you ever ran on snow that is so deep you can't even hardly walk in it? Yeah, I was trying to run from it. Then I threw down my lunch bag, which had corn chips in it. I think it might have smelt that corn and was wanting them chips. Because when it got them, it left me alone. And I tell you, that was a rough walk home. It wasn't too cold, because the more you walked, the warmer you got. But you know, a lot of things could have happened to me or that other girl out there. And in Coshocton, when the police told you to stay off the highway in a storm, they meant stay off that highway. No, we was put out like a baby with the bathwater. You know, and if that nurse had some common sense, she could have let me and that girl stayed and worked another shift, because they were short on her shift. No, she wanted to be a smart aleck, but that got her in trouble. Because the job called me the next day. They were short. Wanted to know if I could come in. I said, look, I ain't been home that long. because Catherine, the nurse, threw me and Judy out in that storm, and we had to walk home. You know, she got into a lot of trouble behind that. But she had nobody to blame but herself. But eventually I quit there because you had to be in a little clique with people, you know, in order to even get any help with residents that you needed help with. And some of them were so heavy, one person couldn't lift them. But that's beside the point. I just know I was good to everybody I took care of there. And I worked on a memory care unit. It wasn't too bad. But they was trying to come up with ideals of how to get the residents to eat. And I came up with a perfect ideal. I told them set the table like a family table. Bring the food in there in bowls and serving dishes. Put it on the table and let the employees make the residents' plates. And it was like they were eating with a big family. And do you know, the people there started putting weight on and keeping weight on because of how the dining room was set up. Yeah, it was set up in a family style. Except for the table where people sat that you had to feed, like the puree people and stuff. Now, except for that table, the rest of them were set together. But my puree people even put on weight because I would flavor the stuff up, you know, because you don't want something plain. You want to be able to taste something. Like certain vegetables, I'd add butter in them, and like what they call bread or toast, even though it was pureed, I put a pack of like grape jelly in it. Yeah, I flavored that stuff up for them. I'll probably have this thing done by tomorrow. I don't know, because I'll be switching back and forth one to the other. But y'all have a great evening, and don't forget, close your door to stress and open your window to sparkle. And feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're new here at Hillbilly Diamonds. And y'all have a great evening. Bye.